how innocent and naive I was back then. He can be the heart and I'll be the snark. And then using the leftover dust as sprinkles for your epic ice cream binge. Please forgive me. Hey guys, this is future Laura stepping in for past Laura because past Laura forgot to film an intro. Anyways, I'm Laura Lynn and welcome to my channel where I talk about everything weight loss, mental health, and take you on my 200-pound journey. If you would like to know more about me and my journey so far, please make sure to check out the videos linked in the description box down below. Damn, girl. You got a boyfriend? I didn't think so because that hair is nasty. Okay guys, so I am kind of in a little bit of shock right now. To be honest, when I posted my body positivity video, I only thought that my subscribers would see it. Honestly, I had prepared myself for the fact that I was probably going to lose subscribers and get roasted like a pig on the spit. Y'all really should shame me for not having more faith in you guys. Good night. But I honestly never imagined, even in my wildest dreams, I mean, I do have some pretty wild dreams if I'm being honest, that this would happen. So thank you from the bottom of my empty, cobweb infested, Harry Potter loving heart. What? I'm getting ready for Halloween. Pretty sure I've mentioned at some point that I am essentially an overgrown child, didn't I? Well, you guys know now. Also, my goal when I first started posting last week was to reply to every single comment. Oh, how innocent and naive I was back then. 9 days really does just change your perspective. And I am not inflicted with false modesty when I say, ooh, I just pulled an Elizabeth Bennet. So eloquent. If you also love Pride and Prejudice, make sure to comment down below so we can argue about who's hunkier, Colin Firth or Matthew McFadden. As I was saying before I very rudely interrupted myself, I never imagined having more than like 50 to 100 subs, max. 150, max. And now I have over like 700. Talk about a mini heart attack. Imagine waking up to that in the morning. So thank you so much to everyone who has commented on my videos so far. Your comments absolutely mean the world to me, and I am going to try and respond to as many as I can as fast as I can. But if it takes me a week or a month or a year to respond, please forgive me. And I just gotta say that all of these comments with people saying how much they love my personality and my sense of humor is just amazing to me. Why can't you guys be my coworkers? Let's just say that my logical loving, snarky commentary is not everybody's cup of tea. They probably like their tea unsweetened. So thank you guys so much for helping my ego to grow 3 sizes today. Me and the Grinch would seriously make a really good team. You can be the heart and I'll be the snark. And quick shout out to Christina Beltran who recommended my video to Obese to Beast in the first place. I love you, girl. I seriously owe you like a 12-course meal. We can binge together. Sarange! Okay, so now on to the actual topic of this video, which was inspired by... Holy shit! Oh my gosh. It's a spider. Nobody move. Where is a man when you need one? Just kidding. It's 2020. I can kill my own damn spiders. Some paper and let's squash that little sucker. Ew. Ew. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry, but I seriously hate spiders. My mom's picture for me on her phone is a meme that says, what is it? I'm usually a rational person until I see a spider. And then I turn into Al Capone. And I want him dead, and I want his family dead, and I want his house burned to the ground. That's basically me in a nutshell. Anyways, now that we've taken care of that little distraction, I was saying that the topic of today's video was actually inspired by the emotional breakdown that I posted yesterday. And I'm sorry that I am such an ugly crier. But I hope that you guys found that helpful to kind of watch how I worked myself through that and weren't completely distracted by the snot bubbles forming in my nose. So today I want to talk about motivation versus dedication. I can't tell you the number of times I have had a client come in for therapy and tell me, I'm just not motivated to use my coping skills anymore. And yes, before you ask me that question, I know that they make me feel better, but motivation, in fact, I had a girl recently say this to me, I'm just not motivated anymore. And like I told her then, motivation is not some bottomless well that you can pull from at any time. And it's extremely dependent on things like your mood, your environment, your situation, just your overall sense of well-being. It's natural for it to come and go like that ex-boyfriend that you just can't get away from. And if we depend on motivation to get us through to the end of our goals, that's like depending on your mom to do your laundry after your 18th birthday. Useless and disappointing. Motivation is just the caboose on your goal train, but dedication, that's the engine. That's the bottomless well that you can pull from at any time. It's the driving force, while motivation is just that initial boost of energy. So what's the difference between motivation and dedication? Summed up in one word, it's action. Motivation is just that initiative to start something in the first place. It's backed by our reasons and our desires to reach that goal. But dedication goes beyond that. It's commitment to follow through to the end, no matter what the journey looks like. No matter how many twists and turns, ups and downs, whether you're on a kiddie roller coaster at your local fair or California screaming. It requires action, while motivation just requires desire. And when it comes to weight loss, which is chock full of crappy moments, Exhibit A, you need more than motivation. You need dedication, which also means that you need goals that you're actually dedicated to. Goals that are more than just interests, ones that will actually transform your life. Which is why I said it's perfectly fine to have some of your goals to be around feeling hotter and more attractive. But since those types of goals mostly depend on the subjective views of others and how we look to them, that's rarely enough motivation to get us through to the end. So again, I say, ask yourself, what will be different when I've lost the weight? What will I be able to do differently? What will I enjoy more? Chase after my kids, go for a hike, travel, and not feel completely sore and uncomfortable the entire time. Give your significant other an impromptu lap dance without feeling like a jiggling mass. And write down those things. Be specific, and then put them up somewhere where you can always see them. And then make sure to read them all the time until they haunt your dreams. Hey guys, this is the future editing version of Laura wanting to step in for a moment because I'm feeling left out. I forgot to say two things when it comes to setting non-scale goals. And the first one is that you want to make sure that your goals are realistic. If you are setting unrealistic expectations for yourself, that is almost guaranteed failure. The second thing is try to have a mixture of short and long-term goals. You want long-term goals in there because it gives you something to work towards and something that challenges you. But you also want the short-term goals mixed in there as well, because then you have opportunities to celebrate success along the way. And that's just really good for your morale. And when that motivation has dried up because you step on the scale after doing everything right, and that trader says that you've only lost a half a pound, you need something positive to keep you from throwing that son of a out the window, running it over with your car twice, and then using the leftover dust as sprinkles for your epic ice cream binge. Yes, my scale is male because only a man could piss me off as much. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that when the motivation is gone, read them. Read each and every single one of them individually and ask yourself, Am I still dedicated to meeting this goal? And if your answer is no to all of them, well, then you probably should look at them and come up with some different goals. This process also helps us shift our perspectives of what equals success in weight loss from numbers to experiences. And this means that we can be making progress towards our goals even when the scale is lying. So because I like to practice what I preach, I thought I'd take a few minutes today and share with you what my non-scale goals are. I was able to come up with about 25, 26 goals. My original goal was to come up with 50, but obviously I wasn't really dedicated to that goal. So goal number 1 is I want to get my asthma under control. Not only so I can stop shelling out $100+ every month on my Symbicort, but also because I want to be able to do spray paint art again. Number 2 is I want to be able to kneel on the knee that I injured before without a lot of pain. Number 3 is I just want to be able to fit into any seat comfortably, whether I'm on a plane or a restaurant or in the movie theater. And number 4 is I want to be able to go on our Disneyland trip next year with my family without feeling like I'm holding them back and that they have to do less and go slower because of me. Look at me thinking that COVID is going to respect my timeline. Number 5, have less headaches. Thank you, Mom. Number 6 is to have more energy so I can be more active. Number 7 is be able to clean and stand for longer periods of time without my back aching or needing to take breaks every few minutes. Number 8 is be able to do higher intensity exercises like jump squats and burpees. What kind of a person says that they want to be able to do burpees? But yes, there was a time in my life that I actually loved burpees. They should put my brain in a jar and study it. Number 9 is be able to learn dance choreography without feeling extremely tired or like my body is getting in the way of me being able to do the moves. Number 10, be able to shop at stores like Maurice's and Anthropologie, Urban Outfitters, American Eagle. Number 11, go on hikes and actually be able to enjoy the experience. Number 12, improve my flexibility so I can touch my toes and be able to do the splits again. Number 13, I just want to be able to eat meals with my family during holidays or other social gatherings without feeling this extreme sense of guilt, like I blew my diet. In other words, I want to break free from my all or nothing mindset. Number 14, be able to do lunges and jump squats without knee pain. Number 15, be able to jog a mile without stopping. Number 16, do a round of insanity. Well, no one can accuse me of having lofty aspirations. Number 17, and this one's a little weird, but I want to be able to cross my legs when I sit. Number 18, be able to do 1 pull-up. Yeah, that one's gonna take a while. Even before when I did weightlifting, my arms have never been strong. My legs, on the other hand, I got to the point where I could do the machine and it was like 400 pounds. Number 19, get down to 25 to 30% body fat. Number 20 is I want to have better sleep. And I also want to start waking up earlier, like 6 a.m. I know that that may sound a little weird, but I used to do that when I was in college, way back when. And there was just something about being up when the sun came up that just made me feel energized and, I don't know, just kind of renewed and focused. Number 21 is I want to again feel like exercise is a fun and stress relieving part of my day rather than a chore. Number 22, stop using food as a coping skill and use my other coping skills instead. And if I need to build more coping skills, then do that as well. Number 23 is I want to no longer be insulin resistant. Anyone else with insulin resistance, do you get like kind of darker patches of skin in like weird places? Like I have some on the back of my neck. I had some on my neck right here, but it has cleared up a lot since I started my weight loss journey. Hey, non-scale victory. I also have like some like right in between my breasts. Why do I feel like that was such an inappropriate thing to say? Number 24 is I want to save the money that I am not spending, binging, and eating out every single day and use it to pay down my student loans. Number 25, I want to be able to walk up a flight of stairs without feeling like I need to be taken to the emergency room. Number 26, go 12 weeks without binging. And I'm already halfway there. Probably because I've been binging on K-dramas instead of food. And number 27, right? It is 27. Math has never been my forte. By documenting my journey on YouTube, I just want to encourage and support others along their journeys. And yeah, okay, if on occasion I inspire others to start their own weight loss and fitness journeys, then I'm not complaining. Lord, I need to take a water break after that list. I am parched. So those are all my non-scale goals that I'm dedicated to achieving. Comment down below and tell me, what are your non-scale goals for your weight loss journey? I swear to goodness, these damn flies. And if you like this video, please let me know by subscribing and giving it 2 thumbs way up. And tap on that notification bell so that you can join me next time. Bye everyone. You guys are awesome.